Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 Pet Talent Show. I'm Vanessa, also known as Girl with the Dogs, and today I am joined by my friends Sarah and Christina.
Sorry, did you want us to say hi?
So at that point you guys say hi.
Hi everybody! So excited to see all the fun videos that you guys entered today. Can't wait to see all of the fun pet talent.
Hello everybody, I'm happy to be here. Can't wait to see all of your fun videos today.
We'll see what Melvin thinks.
Yeah.
Melvin usually thinks nothing most of the time. I don't think there's a thought behind that dog's eyes.
We'll see if you're a good judge.
As well as showing you some very talented pets, we're also going to be showing you some adoptables, so be sure to watch throughout the entire live because you might find your new best friend. The reason why we are doing this charity pet talent show is to raise funds for two very special rescues. We have Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue and My Grandfather's Cat. So during this live, please be sure to check the top comment and the description of this video because there are links where you can go to donate to both Happy's Place and My Grandfather's Cat. Now there is a catch. Right now this fundraiser has been going on for a few weeks and we've raised a considerable amount of money. But during this live, whatever we raise for both Happy's Place as well as My Grandfather's Cat, I will match. So for example, if we raise $1,000 for both of the rescues during this live, I will donate $1,000 to both of the rescues at the end of this live. But this only goes on for the duration that the live goes on. So please, please, please make sure you are clicking on that link to donate because I want to make sure that I'm able to donate quite a bit to both of the rescues. Now, the coolest thing about this live is that you, the viewer, get to choose the winner. So in the comment section and as well as the description of this video, there will be a link that will take you to the online voting. The online voting will be open for 24 hours even after this live has aired. So for the next 24 hours, make sure you go in and place your votes.
And just so everybody knows, you only get one vote per person. So again, please share the link to your friends, your family, whoever you want. That way you can get as many votes in as possible.
So far, there's only one contestant that is actually a social media creator. You guys might know her. Her name is Mina. If you guys are here because you're a huge fan of Merlin, I totally appreciate that. But please make sure that your vote is going towards whoever you think truly deserves to win this competition, not just because you are a fan of Merlin, although I am also a fan of Merlin, and he is super smart, so maybe he'll be the winner, but we want to make sure that the win is genuine. But before we get into our contestants today, I want to introduce you to both of the owners of Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue, as well as My Grandfather's Cat.
My name is Angela. I am the founder of My Grandfather's Cat. Our organization was inspired by my experience adopting my grandfather's cat, Mackenzie, when he passed away. She was 14, grumpy and growly, and there was no one able to adopt her. So I took her in, realized that there was this need, and started the organization on May 18th, 2021, my grandfather's birthday. The goal of My Grandfather's Cat is to help seniors and terminally ill people feed and arrange second forever homes for their beloved pets. Our rehoming service is free and we don't charge adoption fees. And our pet pantry provides $200 worth of pet food to seniors once a year when they are in need to help them keep their pets at home. I think that seniors and their pets are often forgot about. So even when food banks and things like that, they forget about pets, they forget about seniors. And for us, we really realized that when we started the organization, realizing there were so many people that loved their pets, wanted to keep them at home, but simply either, they were struggling to do that, they couldn't afford it. There was all these different reasons. So we started this organization as a way to help seniors find homes for their pets before they move into retirement homes or pass away. And then we've expanded to create programs to help seniors keep their pets in their homes longer. So whether it's, a 17-year-old cat or we have a 9-year-old boxer bulldog right now named Romeo who's looking for a home. It doesn't matter to us. We are happy to help no matter the animal as long as we're able.
As of today, I think we have 45 foster homes and they are always full of these beautiful little senior dogs. We do only rescue ones that are at risk of euthanasia. We get a lot of calls from vet clinics and shelters right across Canada who ask for our help, and most of the time I get to say yes. So I have always loved senior dogs, and so on my own I had been rescuing one senior dog at a time out of shelters, and one of those dogs I came across, and he was a little old gremlin-y looking dog. He was blind, he couldn't hear very well, he didn't do much of anything, and he actually arrived into the shelter in a Rubbermaid container and didn't even know that he could leave the Rubbermaid container. So fast forward a little bit later, we brought him home and we named him Happy because every time that we were interacting with him, his little tail would go crazy, crazy, crazy happy. So that was the perfect name name for him. And as soon as I met Happy, he kind of got the ball rolling that I thought, like, I really, really like this. One by one, I kept rescuing senior dogs, and my children and my husband were along for the ride, and we really, really liked it. One day, friends and I were together sitting around, and they knew how much I loved these old dogs, and they said, well, why aren't you a rescue? And I thought, I don't know. Why am I not a rescue? So I got home that night, though, and I filled out all the paperwork to become a Ontario registered nonprofit, and that got the ball rolling, and that was the beginning of Happy's Place. And then a couple months later, I had called around to some shelters and said, hey, this is what I want to do. I got in my car and I went to 6 different shelters, and I, in crates, put 6 different dogs in my car, and I brought them to foster homes, and the rest is history.
Now it's time for the first contestant.
Hello, my name is Erica Flynn, and this is my pack. Starting from the oldest, this is Jasper, Willow, Bear, Saoirse, my late dog Luna, and then my youngest, Siren. I don't think I would be where I am without all of my dogs, so even though me and Siren are the only ones that are joining this competition, I wanted to include everybody in my introduction. All of these dogs taught me something new about the dog world, about the sport world. I love dogs and I love what they've all taught me and the love that they have to give. So I got Siren. She is my youngest. I got her because I was looking for a sport prospect, a smart dog that I could do absolutely everything with, and she definitely fits that bill. She is the first dog that I seeked out a breeder for. I looked for health testing, I looked for proving their dogs, and to say that she is amazing would be an understatement. She is an absolutely amazing border collie, and we get to have so many fun adventures because of her. This is my first talent show competition that I've ever tried, and I thought it would be a lot of fun. So we're certainly not professionals in anything that we do, but we're just here to enjoy our time together, and I'm super excited to continue to spend as much time with her and everybody who's disappearing. Thanks for this opportunity, and we've had a lot of fun doing it.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go,
See you, Pam.
taking them to the heights. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't
our voting cards go up to 5, right? So I'm definitely giving that a 5. That's definitely a 5.
I think 5 too.
Me too. We started off really
Yeah.
strong. That was so good.
Do you know how many hours of training goes into do
100%.
something like
I
that?
can't even
That was
imagine.
phenomenal.
There's just so many things about this that I
Yeah.
love. Number 1, she used a high quality camera to film it.
Very great.
Number 2, she is dressed up. She colored her dog. Like
Yes.
it's and the
Committed.
training.
Yes.
Yeah, no, she definitely
Committed.
deserved a 5 for that
Yes.
for sure.
I love that.
That was
Good
amazing.
job.
And she has so many dogs.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
So, on average, you're not going to believe this, but on average, we spend probably about 2,000 to 2,500 on average per dog. Some of them come in, and I know that they have been a lucky one that has had routine vet care their whole entire life. So, those dogs might get vaccines updated. They might get they'll have a wellness check, a head to tail check. There's other ones that come in where they're looking like maybe life has been a bit rough for them. These are the ones that they start out with their head to tail check. We do, if they're healthy enough at that time, they get their vaccines. If they're not healthy enough, we wait until they are. All little dogs, which seem to be the majority of the dogs that come into our care, all little dogs require dentals at some point in their lives. Then we have medications that come into play. A lot of dogs are on heart medication. They might be on thyroid pills. But then we also get a lot of dogs that we do this fixing up. They might have a spay and a dental and fix up their skin and treat some eye and ear conditions. And by the end of it, they are a 100% healthy dog that is going to go live this fabulous life with their new adopter.
So when a senior is in need of rehoming their pet, say they're moving into a retirement home in a few months, they put their name on the list for our rehoming service. Then I will chat with them, make sure they understand our service. Then they work with a volunteer to get the animal's photos, write their profile, and then we advertise the cat. And when somebody's interested, they email the volunteer. The volunteer vets them, fills out our application form with them, determines they're a good fit, and then the senior will work with the families to arrange meet and greets, and then the senior ultimately chooses who adopts their pet from the applicants we sent.
So the next one is Downy. Downy does not have an introduction video, so I couldn't introduce Downy to everybody, but she is apparently a Pomeranian and a Chihuahua mix, but I think she is part Papillon. And her owner, Jeff, as well as her, were already a part of our fashion show fundraiser that we did in the wintertime. So I'm excited to see what they came up with for us.
Don't forget to click that link below to donate and also get your votes in. We want to see what you guys think of all the amazing talent we have.
Yes, please don't forget, the link below contains the fundraiser for both Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue as well as My Grandfather's Cat. So you can donate to both or either one if you like. I will match whatever amount is raised during this live to both rescues, and don't forget to get your votes in as well.
Yes, you did it. Good girl. Good girl, Downy. Here you go. What? Jump up. You can jump. 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 Jump, jump. Jump, jump.
What do you think?
You pick.
Yeah.
You pick, Gidget.
Yes.
She's gonna growl. She's like, that's
what
a
she
local
thinks.
Pomeranian. I'm gonna give Downy a 3, I think. Okay. I mean, Downy is super cute. Obviously, we really appreciate, entering the contest at all. Obviously, we're looking for dogs that have been trained to do tricks and stuff like this, but this is just Downy on her own, and so I'm giving her a 3 for cuteness.
Christina?
I'm gonna also go with a 3, just because Downy is like an alumni from our previous. So again, thank you so much, Jeff, for entering Downy. She is super cute. I felt like I was watching a day in the life, a nice little vlog. But I do agree with Vanessa, whereas we want to see a little bit more of those like crazy tricks that some dogs can do. But I know she's still in the process of learning them all. So hopefully, if we have another competition, we can see what she's learned next.
I mean, Downy is super young. I don't even think she's a year
So
old
cute.
yet.
No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's a cute little pup. Gidget. Final
Gidget and I
remarks?
say 3 because we love Pomeranians.
Ooh.
Good
She's
job,
like, that's
Downy.
my soul sister.
Before we get into our next contestant, though, we are going to show you some adoptable pets, as well as a little bit more information on Happy's Place, as well as my grandfather's cat. And don't forget to check the link below if you'd like to donate to either Happy's Place or my grandfather's cat. Whatever we raise during this live today, I will be matching, as well as voting for your favorite contestant.
I would say the biggest day-to-day challenges of a rescue is so many people are in need of our service, and we really want to provide a dedicated individual experience to everybody we serve. We want to make sure that they are getting the quality service that we offer, and we're not rushing, but sometimes it can feel like we should almost rush through to help more animals, but we really want to make sure the animals we rehome are rehomed to their second forever homes, to the home they're never going to leave. So it's really hard to, be patient with families through the adoption process, making sure they're taking the time to find their animals a loving home and choose the home that they want when there's so many applications coming in. For us, it's the balance. That's definitely the biggest part.
The majority of our dogs are in our Adoptable Dogs program. And then so once their vetting is done, then we can work on finding them really great homes into their new happily ever after. And then we have those dogs that are hospice dogs or are palliative dogs. And as long as they have good quality of life, there's no reason why they can't continue on living their best life. We run a program, a side of our program, which is called I'm Already Home. And those dogs are placed in foster care with the understanding that that dog is going to be monitored by myself, monitored by a wonderful team of veterinarians, and monitored by the foster home. And that's where they will live out the rest of their time until it's time for them to pass on. And while in that care, they are treated to things like spa days so that we can let them live their best lives. And those are the dogs that we are compacting what we imagine would be all the things that we would want to do with our own dog during their entire life. And we pack it in to a short time so that they're finding they're happy while they're here with us too.
Our next contestant is Julie and Pierrot.
Hello, I'm Julie and this is Pierrot, and we live in Germany but I am French, and the story of how we met was very crazy because I dreamt about Pierrot 1 year before I found him. I had a dream. I remember I was in holiday, and in this dream I saw a little white cat with 2 black ears, and in my dream I remember I had a full love feeling, and I knew after that dream that I will have a cat. And 1 year later we moved to a bigger place, and so I could have have a cat, and then I looked for him, and I arrived at the shelter and I saw him and I knew it was exactly the one. So it's kind of very crazy, but I suppose that kind of thing happens with people or animals, and when I talk about it to other people, they also tell me some crazy stuff also, so I guess you can understand. We are happy to take part to the project, and I am very excited to see the other performance videos. Bye! Sit.
This is impressive.
This is so impressive.
Cute.
Wow.
How cute.
was super
Those
cute.
good moments.
I'm sorry, but teaching a cat to do anything, let alone all of those tricks,
Yes.
that is
Yeah, she was good.
entirely different from training a dog.
Oh my gosh.
That is
yes,
crazy.
yes.
I am giving her a 5 because that was super impressive to me.
I'm gonna say 5. I think it's refreshing seeing a cat do tricks. Usually it's the dogs doing the tricks, and I feel like it would take a lot of patience to train a cat. So 5.
I'm gonna follow again. We're keep doing the same
I
numbers.
know, it's okay.
I'm gonna do a 5. That was so cute. She was so sweet. I really liked her.
If you guys want to vote for Julie and Piero, don't forget to click the link below in the description or in the comment section and vote for your favorite contestant. So joining us now is Purdy because she is going to vote on the next one. I should have had her join us for the cat one, but
Probably, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You would
You're
have
so
given
cute.
some good feedback, but
sure.
we don't know how talented you are.
Like Purdy?
Yeah.
Purdy's only talent is not knowing how to be a cat. We are going to move on to our next contestant. But before we do that, we are still going to show you some adoptable dogs and cats.
That's a tough question for a rescuer because I'll give you 2 answers. My rescuer hat is only rescue. There shouldn't be anything else because we've got enough dogs in the world right now. We don't need any more. The flip side of that, though, is my non-rescuer hat, my just me hat. And for whatever reason, many people choose to go breeder option. To me, as long as you are choosing a breeder that you can see both of the parents, you can be sure that they are getting proper vetting, you can see where the parents live, and that people are not doing sizes that shouldn't exist or colors that shouldn't exist, those are kind of red flags. But if people are doing their research and want to choose a puppy because it makes sense for their lifestyle and it's from somebody who breeds wanting the breed to stay alive and stay well and they're doing a good job at it, then yeah, that's okay with me too.
So financially, I would say the biggest obstacle is donations during different times of year. So for example, at Christmas, we get a lot of support. People are so generous at Christmas time and that's so lovely. But then in the summer, everybody is busy and they kind of forget about rescues and donating and supporting. So that makes it a little more difficult for us to operate and gets a little scary watching our bank account go lower and lower and smaller amounts of fundraising come in. So that's definitely the struggle financially for us. But we do have the most incredible donors that do support us year round and we're very fortunate for that. I think emotional for our rescue, because we are helping seniors and terminally ill people, is it can be really difficult. You are talking to somebody that, you know, either lost a loved one recently, their loved one is declining in health, or sometimes we help in situations with MAID. So knowing somebody has a date that they will be passing away is really difficult. It can be hard on myself and our volunteers, so we always work to keep everybody's mental health as in the best shape it can be, and we take mental health breaks, we talk about things. We're really big on talking about mental health in our organization. I would say the biggest logistical issue for us would be when we have a great adopter and a senior with a cat that's not able to transport that cat, an adopter that's not able to go there and pick up the animals. So say it's like the perfect adopter, and the senior is 8 hours away from that adopter. So we are working on getting more transportation volunteers, but we're really lucky. We've had adopters drive up to 8 hours to pick up cats, which is incredible.
Hi everybody, I'm Kaz and this is Patrick and we're from Sydney, Australia. Patrick is a rescue who came into my life about 10 years ago. The youngest he can be is 20 and he's being a bit shy at the moment and he has changed my life. I grew up with dogs and cats, so I'm a lover of all animals, but at the moment this is my boy. So this is Patrick. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. And I hope you enjoy his video. Thanks.
No way.
Get out, Patrick.
There's no...
How are you that smart?
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that.
Wow.
Wow, Patrick.
How do you even discover that your bird can do this?
Is he pressing next? Oh my god, he's pressing next.
Get out.
This one's more complicated.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I didn't like that one either. No, that one's easier.
For sure. Oh, he's... Oh. Like, come on.
Get out.
I could watch this all day.
Good job, Patrick.
Yeah.
I knew birds were smart.
He rings some bell?
I'm in shock.
He's like, I'm done. Next one.
The little pink necklace.
Oh, it's doing it.
I can't. I have no words.
Next.
Oh, yeah. This one's too hard.
He's like, I don't
Oh,
like that.
right away.
Oh, you knew this one.
Oh my gosh.
So
Are you?
hilarious.
I just can't. It's so like heartfelt. I can't.
Patrick!
Like, how do you give that anything but a 5?
Yeah.
I know! Patrick!
Like, I
You're
want to
so
cry
smart.
watching that. That was
so
so
cute.
good.
I don't even
This is
understand.
hard.
No, I was gonna say, how can you pick a winner?
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to really go in and vote because
Oh my
I mean, we're not
gosh.
picking the winner, you guys are, but there's been some really good stuff.
I'm in shock.
Yeah, my mouth
He
was
was
open
good.
the entire time.
Patrick.
I'm just like, what?
Like, these are amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so
Good
impressed.
job, Patrick.
Before we get into our next contestant, we're going to show you a little bit more about my grandfather's cat, as well as Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue, and we're going to show you some adoptables. So make sure you're watching because your new best friend might just be up next.
Don't forget to donate. Melvin says, let's raise some funds.
Woohoo! Your donations mean the world.
The link is in the description and the comment section. You can also go to the link in the description and the comment section to vote on your
Yes.
favorite contestant. contestant. So do not forget to do that as
Please
well.
vote. 24 hours. You have 24 hours to get your votes.
24 hours to vote.
So I think our organization speaks volumes of how the rescue landscape has changed because we are completely remote. So we operate completely virtually. Often we don't ever meet the cats, and it's all arranged, you know, through our volunteers working remotely, myself working remotely, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. We even ship our pet food most of the time remotely. We do outreach events where people can pick up pet food in person, but a lot of the times we ship it through Amazon. So it's really allowed us to expand our reach and help even more people and operate across Canada, and also not have those traditional overhead costs like offices and printers and staplers and all that good stuff.
So a true breeder that is doing it for lineage and takes responsibility for their puppies. These are people that take back their dogs and they want to know where their dogs are and be a part of that dog's life from afar. These are people that work really, really hard to maintain the true lineage of that breed. Beyond that, there's a lot of other people out there who call themselves breeders who should not be doing what they're doing. Then you have rescues who, you know, often tend to work somewhat siloed as well. I would like to see all of us working much more together because I think we can do amazing things if we all work together. And then I think if we can have really good breeders and rescues that are doing great things too, if we could work together to stop the others from doing what they're doing, I think that would be really great. And so I think behind that needs to be both rescues and both ethical breeders figuring out some way of getting that message out, getting that educational piece out so that the public knows what to look for.
Okay, our next contestant is Mina. Mina with her pig, Merlin.
Mina and Merlin. Oh, bless you.
I'm Mina, this is Merlin. I got Merlin in March of 2022. I've always loved pigs. They're incredibly smart. Merlin has such a big personality, and when I got him at 2.5 months old, I started training him immediately. I'm not a professional trainer, but Merlin has gotten so far in his training that he is now a certified therapy pig. Merlin is truly like my child, and I'm excited to show you guys what he has learned. What's this? Good job. What's this? Good job. What's this? Good job. Okay, but you can't stay like that. You have to get up again. Get up. Good job. What's this? You can do it. Good boy. What's this? Mommy. Good job. What's this? Mommy. Good job. Where's 3?
No.
3. Good job. Where's 2? 2. How many is this? 2. Soccer. Soccer. Good job. Last question, Merlin. How old are you? How old are you? 3. Good job. Fruit, please.
Do you want fruit or do you want a vegetable? Do you want fruit or a vegetable?
Fruit, please.
Okay.
You say thank you to Daddy.
Thank you.
Good boy.
I love you.
Oh,
I love you, Merlin.
Good job.
That's hilarious. Melvin, you could not do
I'm
that.
sorry,
pigs can now read?
Apparently.
How did she train him to read?
I know.
Don't even. But to count the cups, like.
You couldn't do that, Mr. Schmelin.
Melvin can't even sit. He still doesn't know how to sit. We've tried so
You're
hard.
misunderstood. Same thing. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Absolutely. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, and now I need a pet pig.
100%.
I've been following Mina for years now, And I never saw that video where he could read. Like, I never saw that one.
I didn't even
so
know
that,
they could
that blew
read.
my mind.
Between that and this parrot,
Oh,
mind blown.
They're all good. How are we supposed to, like, I don't
know.
understand.
You guys have to choose because we clearly can't.
Again, I know that Merlin is famous. If you are a follower of his or you're a fan, please don't vote just because you're a fan. Please make sure you're voting on whoever you think really deserves to win. Although Merlin is amazing.
so smart.
What do you have to say so far?
Good job. Gidget, please remind everybody to vote.
Vote. Go vote.
Say vote.
Vote below.
Don't
Use
forget
the
to
link
vote.
below.
And don't forget to donate.
Whatever we donate during this live, so if this live is an hour long, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but let's say it's an hour long. During that hour, whatever is accumulated for both rescue, I will match as long as it does not exceed $5,000 per rescue. I do have to make a cap somewhere. But I could be donating $10,000 between the two rescues, so make sure you get in there.
Let's get that money up.
So I think we are the only one that is solely senior. I know there are some other wonderful rescues out there who do all ages, including seniors. But we are definitely, pretty sure anyways, because that's what I keep hearing from people, that we're the only full senior rescue. And I think the other piece that's different about us is that we also take not just the healthy senior dogs. I feel like I go looking for the ones that I look at and go, oh, you need a bit of fixing up. And those are the ones that put me in my own happy place.
I think the biggest misconception about rescues is that they can come in and be the hero. They can solve every situation, they can fix every single problem. And that's really tough because sometimes people come to us with like, we have 10 cats to rehome and we simply don't have the resources, and not every rescue can solve every problem. And that's really hard, both for the individual and the rescue itself, is we want to be able to help everybody, but we're just simply not able to. And that's really, really tough. I think another one is some rescues will stop taking intakes. We never do. We always have a wait list, but some rescues will stop doing intakes. And then the misconception is that means they're no longer, trying to rehome animals or things like that. That just means they're really, really overwhelmed. And that's when they need your financial support more than ever, and not less support because they're not able to take in rescues.
My name is Rachel, and these are my dogs, Luffy and Sabo. Luffy is a 4-year-old poodle mix, and Sabo is a 2-year-old poodle mix. Both came from rescues or owner surrender situations, and I became their owner at about 5 or 6 months old. I found that trick training is something that has been foundational to our relationship building together. Trick training is something that has helped me build their confidence, learn about them, and the different tricks that they can do together. So it's been really, really fun to learn that for each dog and how they're different and what motivates them and how they learn. I myself am a nurse. I'm located in Ontario, Canada, and I work mostly in the field of Indigenous health and education. So I run the Instagram account called Straw Hat Woofy, and I also am a part of a local nonprofit organization called Dog Friendly KW that focuses on responsible dog ownership and runs lots of different dog-friendly events. So I'm really excited for you to see our trick routine. I've never done a routine before. I've done lots of different tricks, but I just wanted to have fun with my dogs, and that's what it's all about. Really excited for you to see a little bit of the day of our life, or tried to do something a little bit more creative. Hope that you really enjoy it, and I'm really excited to be a part of a group of amazing handlers that are being showcased today. So, miigwech and thank you. Okay, ready? Cheers. Good boy. Hi. Luffy, stay, Sabo. Sabo, stay. 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 Good boy, Luffy, stay.
Off we go.
Stay, Luffy.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Who wants it? Sit. Oh, girl. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yes!
Good boy.
Good boy, yes.
Good boy. Good boy. He's trying to jump in it.
He actually got something in the ball. Oh my god.
Good boy. Go get it. Good boy. Good boy, Luffy. He's like, I'm pushing the cart, Mom. That's what I'm doing.
Good job.
That was a lot of tricks.
Yeah.
Again, that's a lot of training.
Yes, yes.
I don't know how, we shouldn't have never done these because
I know.
it's
this
like,
is hard.
it's, yeah, I can't give it less than a 5.
I know. Again, though, you guys have to vote.
But for us, yes, the dedication to train your dog like that.
We suck at this.
Yeah, no, I can't do less than a 5 for like most of these.
These are all really good. You guys have to vote. Again, link below in the description or the first comment. Your votes will help choose the winner.
And
of the
don't
talent
forget to
show.
donate.
Don't forget to go to the top comment or the description to press on the link. You guys can vote for your favorite contestant and also to donate to Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue or My Grandfather's Cat. Before we get into the next contestant, once again, we're going to show you some adoptable pets, as well as teach you a little bit more about both rescues.
So for us, the best way the community can support us is through supporting us on social media. So liking our social pages, our Facebook, our Instagram, even, our LinkedIn, sharing those posts, sharing our content, liking, engaging, writing, positive comments can make the world a difference. And you never know, when you share an adoptables post, you might reach their second forever home and help them get adopted.
You know what? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. We do have a lot of little dogs. I can tell you that I think if we look by breed type, over the last 5 years, the little dog breed type has also changed, because I think 5 years ago, almost all of them were Shih Tzus that were coming in. And then we moved the next year where all the little dogs seemed to be a Bichon. And then the next year and the year after, there was like doubled up Chihuahua years. And then last year and into this year, it's honestly been pugs. So seniors start at 7. But we started taking 6-year-old dogs simply because they are close enough to a senior. And what we were finding was happening is that when dogs needed to be rescued from shelters, there was a lot of amazing rescues out there that are stepping up for the puppies and the younger ones, because that's what they do. And then there was us and a couple other rescues who welcome any age that were able to pull these senior dogs, but then there was nobody for the middle ones. And so I would see these 6-year-old dogs waiting, and it's tick, and I could not wait anymore. I needed to be that one to stand up for them too.
Hi, my name is Martina, and this is my dog Zeus. He's a 2-year-old miniature American Shepherd puppy. I got Zeus when he was 8 weeks old, and we've been together ever since. Zeus, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go! Perch? Yes, good perch. Off. Good boy. Zeus, come. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Are you ready? Jump. Good boy. Spin. Yes.
I'm done with these. I don't know about you. But I won't be holding these up for any more contestants because this isn't fair.
Yeah.
I can't. Thank you so much for the idea, though, Christina. It was a great idea, except...
It was fun, yeah.
Why? Because you can't give anybody lower than a 5?
Because they're all doing so good, I feel like.
So I personally know Zeus and Martina, and I'm, first of all, shocked that she's put that much training into her dog. Not that I didn't think she would, but this is her first personal dog. So that's a lot of training to put in for your first dog. Also, he's very young, and he knows quite a bit. I'm pretty sure she also took him dock diving. I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Yes.
Don't forget to click on the link below to vote for your favorite contestant. Voting will be open for 24 hours. You can also donate to both Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue and or My Grandfather's Cat below. And let's get into some more adoptable dogs, why don't we? And learn more about these 2 rescues.
I do think that there's something incredibly special about having old dogs, being able to share our lives with them. They are really great about getting us to slow down. I know that our other recent pug that we have adopted through another rescue, we adopted a pug that we've named Olive, and Olive is visually impaired, and she's a pug that's kind of really loafy. Like she's extra wrinkly, think like Shar-Pei wrinkles, but in a pug. And so she's very like very slow. And she's the most lovely creature you will ever meet. She just is, everything is slow about her. And at first I thought, I'll just leave her at home because this is gonna take a long time to bring her with me. But then I kind of think maybe that is why Olive is here, because my life is so rushed between rescue and I work full time and I have children and everything that encompasses into my world. And then I've got Olive, who is the one that calls the pace. Like when she wants to sit in the middle of a walk, we're gonna sit and we're gonna wait for her. So I think that there's something really amazing about having a dog like Olive because I can't rush when I'm with her. And it just reminds me of, you know what, I'm gonna sit in the middle of this field and look at flowers around me and acknowledge clouds in the sky. And I know that sounds so cheesy and corny, but we don't get the time to do that. And so old dogs make you do that.
You know, every time someone asks me where I would see the rescue in 5 years, if you asked me that 4 years ago when we started, I never would have saw a world that I was talking to you today. Like I was a fan. I followed you a long time ago. I never thought I'd be talking with, big influencers, big partners, big corporate partners. We almost have 200,000 followers on Instagram. Like that's crazy for a rescue or a charity. Like we're the highest followed, I believe one of the highest followed rescues in Canada. And we're only 4 years old. Like that's crazy. Like I would have never believed you if you would have told us this. So I can't even imagine. I hope we continue to grow. I hope we continue to help cats and dogs and, just make a difference in the lives of seniors.
The next contestant is also a social media star. A lot of you might know who Mike and Pal are, or Buddy and Mike. So once again, if you are a fan of Buddy and Mike or Buddy and Mike's pal, please make sure you're only voting for who you truly feel should win this competition and not just because you're a fan. Although I do really appreciate that because obviously we always appreciate having fans. You have to vote based on who you really think should win.
Pal, my foot's bugging me tonight. Grab my glasses on the table for me, will you? I need you to help me with a few things. Pick them up, bring them to me, little buddy. That's okay. Pick them up, little buddy. Bring them over here. Put them up on the table. Attaboy. Now listen, go to the kitchen and get me a water in the kitchen. Go get me the water. Hurry up, go in the kitchen and get me the water. That's my boy. Thanks a lot, little buddy. Pal's such a big help with this foot. I just had surgery on my ankle, or my bottom of my foot, and put it up on the table for me, okay? Oh, thanks a lot, little buddy. Okay, one more thing. Go to the bedroom and get me listen, you're not listening. Go to the bedroom and get me the air pillow in the bedroom. Go in the bedroom and get the pillow. Pal, in the bedroom. Get me the pillow. Yup, that's it. Go get the pillow in the bedroom. Come on, little buddy. I need it to prop my foot up. Pick up that pillow, bring it to me. Come on, little buddy. You're such a good boy. Bring it over here. Come on, bring it over here. Oh, thanks a lot, little buddy. Come here, little man. You're the best dog in the world. Thank you, little buddy.
So Pal understands English. I swear to God.
Like, I don't...
Because it's not even commands. Like, he's not even saying,
go
like...
to the room and get this.
Yeah, and, like, having a full conversation with him.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
It's wild.
That's amazing.
Yeah, this guy wouldn't know that. These guys couldn't do it.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but this entire time we've been filming, Melvin has just been sitting there staring at me. Like, that's what he does, like a weirdo. He just stares at me.
Judging Mom, aren't you?
How do you feel?
Purdy, what are you doing? So next is Sherry and Quincy.
Sherry and Quincy.
Hi, I'm Sherry, and this is Quincy. Quincy is 6 years old, and we've had him since he was 9 weeks old. We got him from a lady in Innisfil, Ontario. And as you can see, Quincy is sweet, smart, and such a wonderful boy. We are lucky to have him. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Fist bump. Good boy. High five. Good boy.
Quincy, give Mama a hug. Oh, good boy. Kiss. Thank you.
Ready? Come here. Dance. Dance. Little boy. Good boy.
Please. Good boy.
So cute.
Quincy is a cute boy.
Very, very cute.
Clearly
Super
likes
cute.
to dance.
Yeah.
And wave.
And high five.
So cute.
Yeah, good job, Quincy and Sherry. We're gonna show you a little bit more about Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue, as well as My Grandfather's Cat. Don't forget to click the link below if you'd like to donate to either one of the rescues, or both, if you can. And don't forget to vote for your favorite contestant. Voting will be open for 24 hours after this live is done.
The biggest thing rescue has taught me about animals is they are all so worth it. No matter their age, their health condition, they are so worth it. They have so much love to give. They're so worth like the patience. If you need, 3 months for a cat to adjust to their new home, if you have to drive 4 hours, it is so worth it every single time. When it comes to people, it just taught me there's so much good in the world. And I know you can focus in rescue on the sad stories, but for us, there is so much good in the world. There's so many good people. There are so many people that want to help adopt senior cats. They want to support, they want to make a difference. And I think that's the most beautiful thing in the entire world, is the good that MGC brings out in the world. And I'm just so lucky that I get to be a part of it.
So to become a registered nonprofit, first of all, you have to decide either if you're going to be federal or provincial. And again, when I started this out, I really honestly thought it was going to be just me liking little old dogs, and it would just stay this tiny thing. So I did choose to be Ontario-wide. And the funny thing with that is that we rescue from right across Canada. So the amount of paperwork that you need to do to then switch from provincial to federal just wasn't worth it for us, because we can still rescue all over. It just means that who we submit our tax paperwork to at the end of the year is provincially. But in terms of becoming a registered charity, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, then that's going to be where we can become Canadian-wide. Our name belongs to us. That was one of the first things that I did, was go on to the nuance and make sure that Happy's Place, province-wide, Happy's Place retirement home for dogs is just ours and nobody else's. And that's my plan to do with a registered charity, is to keep that same name and make that Canadian-wide. A lot of the nitty-gritty stuff of it is just a lot of paperwork. We have a lawyer that we are working with and an accountant that we are working with. I will say that I tried to tackle it myself and I had no idea what I was doing. So I took it upon me to get an accountant outside of our rescue so that they were not going to know kind of everything, the ins and outs of us. I wanted it to be really unbiased about what I was doing and how I was doing it. It costs a lot to become a registered charity, not the paperwork itself, but the lawyer part and the having someone help you do the paperwork. That all costs funds as well. So it's been a very slow process. When we were first starting out, I wanted to make sure that all of the funds that we were getting were only going to the dogs. And so it was very hard for me to put aside little bits of funds, one, because we didn't have enough to be able to do that, but also to look at the bigger picture, that we're going to be able to help so many more animals once we can become this registered charity. And that is the big difference, is right now as a nonprofit, I can't issue receipts to anybody when donations come in. But when we become a registered charity, then I'm able to, at that time, issue receipts. And that's going to open up some huge doors for us, because not only can people make lovely Christmas donations and we can offer them a receipt, but it's also going to open up doors around grants that right now we can't apply to. The only thing is that there is a long wait list to become a registered charity. So we have been told right now that it is well over a year wait. Hopefully we'll get there soon.
Hi, my name is Christy and this is Cider, and we dabble in freestyle disc. We hope you enjoy our little show for your fundraiser. We got Cider as a flyball dog and also a little sport dog. He's 3 years old. He's a mini cattle dog, Border Collie Jack Russell. He's been a lot of fun to train.
last contestant is Teresa and Leonard.
Hi, my name's Teresa, and this is my pup Leonard Hanula, and he is a 7-year-old border collie, and we submitted the modern canine Cinderella story as our trick video, so we hope that you love it. He came into my life as an 8-week-old puppy. I always call him my gift of life. I actually truly believe that he is my last dog, reincarnated, and I was devastated losing my last dog, I'm sure as any dog mom is. It took me a lot to kind of move on because I had a lot of losses at that time in my life, and his date of conception was the same as my last dog's birthday, and I didn't know if I could move on to have another dog, but I truly do believe that he is my last dog come back to me, because just within those first few months we were so tight, and we just moved on like so quickly, learning so many things together, learning so many tricks, accomplishing so many things together, and he is now actually the youngest dog to have visited all 50 states, and driving cross country was something that I wanted to do with my last pup. I never had the chance. So with Leonard, I didn't wait. We started at 8 weeks of age. He was born in Utah, so I feel like the universe just knew to put him there so we could start our adventure driving across the country to Virginia. And at 5 years of age, we finished in the state of Hawaii. So that was one of his big accomplishments that we actually both did together. He just, actually as of today, we got word that he has now broken his 3rd and 4th Guinness World Record. He has lots of paintings all over the world, and he likes to do that to raise money for auctions and charity, and we are always just finding new ways to challenge ourselves, grow our relationship, and I really do feel like this is what true love is. Right, buddy? So he has lots of things that makes him special, and I hope that through our video that other people smile because of the fun things that he does, and that everybody else finds him just as special as I do, or even a fraction of such. Enjoy.
Oh my god.
Get your mail.
Casting call edition beat. Okay, I loved every minute of that.
Speechless.
That was so cute. Also, is your art for sale?
Yeah, seriously.
Drop the link.
And are you offering your services?
Yeah, if I'm gonna hire a maid, it's gonna be that.
It's the cutest maid ever.
Oh my
Might
God.
have to stay forever.
I'll
though.
have that little guy come clean my house.
Oh my God, Leonard, you are so cute.
amazing.
I also
really
got
cute.
the beginning where Leonard was Cinderella, like doing all the chores. Yeah, that was cute.
Super cute.
That was really cute.
Wow.
All right,
did a
well,
good job.
I mean, everybody did amazing. Thank you to everyone who sent in videos and participated. I'm blown away by the amount of talent. I'm really excited to see who the winner is, and the winner gets a $1,500 grand prize.
Wow.
So, I mean, this could be big for, a lot of people. Yeah.
That's why your votes mean a lot. So don't forget to click the link in the
Below.
first comment and in the description.
In the description, click the link below.
There's a link that will take you to where you can vote for your favorite contestant. You can only vote once, but you can share this link with your friends and family if you want them to vote for whoever is your favorite. Or tell them to watch this live. Obviously, this live is going to stay permanently on the channel, so you guys can watch it at any time or send it to your friends and family through there as well. Donate to Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue or My Grandfather's Cat. There's the link in the description. There's a link in the top comment. I'm really hoping that this live will help generate a lot of revenue for them because they do really good work and a lot of hard work and they need the funds, especially right now. Thank you guys again so much for tuning into this live. It was so much fun.
Yes, thanks for having us.
And everybody's going to say goodbye. Melvin, goodbye.
Bye from Gidget.
Goodbye from Sprout, Mr. Sproutalini. Goodbye from Ace. Ace is like, get the hell away from me. And goodbye from Miss Purdy Cakes. Oh my God, I just want to squish your face off, little
Don't
kitty.
forget to vote.
And don't forget to donate.
Link below.
And that's all, folks. Hey, and leave in the comments what type of live you'd like to see next for a charity event. Like, we haven't done a live for a charity event before. This is our first virtual live where we've gotten contestants from around the world. So we don't know how it's going to work out, but we're really hoping it raises a lot. So let me know, what kind of charity event would you like to see? Would you like to attend? Would you like to watch that I can do next? Well, until next time, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Blast.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye for now.